What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Colts beat the Broncos in overtime, 12-9. Honestly, this was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life, and I'm really confused about this game. I'll give you guys my thoughts in just a minute, but before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments down below on the game. And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So yeah, I'm really confused about how this game played out. I honestly thought the game was going to end in a tie at 9-9. No touchdowns at all, which was just bizarre that there were no touchdowns by either team in this game. I mean, the stats weren't lying when they said that these were two of the worst offenses in the entire NFL. The Colts obviously had the worst scoring offense in the league. Broncos had the third worst. These are just really bad offenses in general. The Colts offense, not good. And the Broncos offense is not good. They got problems they need to figure out. Will they figure it out at some point this year? At this point, I doubt it for both teams, but we'll see. We'll start with the positives, and then we'll move on to the negatives. So we're going to start with offense here. I thought Alec Pierce played very good today. Made two very difficult catches. Some really, really tough ones. He had 8 catches. There were 9 balls thrown at him. He caught 8, had 81 yards total. I thought he played really well today, and he's starting to show that he's going to be a very valuable receiver for this team. Deion Jackson, especially late in the game, I thought he played good today. 13 carries for 62 yards. Had a big run towards the end of the game, which, helped set the Colts up to get in field goal range. And then Phillip Lindsay, I thought played okay. 11 carries, 40 yards. Had a 15-yard run. Okay, so now let's move on to the defense. And I was really happy with what I saw from the defense. 4 sacks in total. DeForest Buckner got 2 sacks. Yannick Ngakoue had 1.5 sacks. And then Dayo Odeyingbo ended up getting half a sack. That was really nice to see. They did a good job getting pressure on Russell Wilson, forcing him to make some bad throws, so that was obviously a good thing. They had 4 total tackles for loss. Bobby Okereke got a tackle for loss. Buckner got a tackle for loss. Kenny Moore got a tackle for loss. And then Yannick Ngakoue got a tackle for loss. So that was good. I thought Kenny Moore had his best game of the year, which is good. We need him to play good for us because he's an important piece to this defense. I really do like Kenny Moore, so I am really hoping that this is the start to him having a good finish to the season. I say finish to the season like it's week 14, even though it's week 5. But the Colts also got 2 interceptions. Rodney Thomas had a pick that could have been a pick 6, but he ended up tripping as he was returning it. And then Stephon Gilmore got a big-time interception. And if he would not have gotten an interception there, then the game could have went the other way. So Stephon Gilmore had a really important pick. And honestly, Stephon Gilmore was fantastic today. He obviously won the game for the Colts by knocking the ball away on 4th and goal for the Broncos at the end of overtime. So Stephon Gilmore played a great game today. Really happy with what I saw from him today. And then special teams wise, I thought Matt Hawk did a good job punting the ball. 7 punts. That's too many. You should not have 7 punts at all. But I was really happy with Matt Hawk today when it came to punting the football. Chase McLaughlin did exactly what he needed to do. Made every single field goal. Went 4 for 4. His longest was a 52. So very happy with what I saw from Chase McLaughlin. Now let's move on to what I didn't like. And this is basically just the offense. Matt Ryan. Look, I know his stats weren't terrible. 251 yards passing, and obviously he was pressured too much, so there were just times where he couldn't make a good throw. But I thought Matt Ryan played bad today, if I'm going to be completely honest. Had 2 really bad interceptions to the same guy as well. He just didn't look like he was good. He looked bad, in my opinion, so I was not happy with what I saw from Matt Ryan. And then, of course, the offensive line is still a pile of turds. Now, granted, with the offensive line, they did not get to practice with this lineup. We did not get to see them practice with, Bernard Ryman at left tackle, Nelson at guard, Kelly at center, Smith at right guard, and then Pryor at right tackle. We didn't get to see that. But still, they played like hot doo-doo, and that needs to improve. That's a big, big reason why this offense is not playing as well as it should, because it's not giving our running backs many opportunities to get some big runs. Like, if this offensive line would have played better, like throughout the entire season, I think we look at this offense much differently because Taylor would be able to do what Taylor does. So, yeah, I ultimately was not happy with what I saw from the offensive line. Bernhard Ryman had 4 penalties, I believe, in total. Had 3 holdings and 1 false start. I could be mistaken. He could have had more, and I'm just not thinking of any. Look, he's a rookie. It was his first time starting. I'm going to give him a pass. He needs to improve on that. He needs to not have as many penalties as he did today. And he's going to get better as the season goes on. So just give him time, give him time, and I'm sure Bernhard Ryman's going to improve, which is going to help the offensive line in general. I did not think Quentin Nelson played that good today, if I'm going to be honest. I did not think that Pryor played all that great at right tackle. I honestly think he fits better at right guard. Maybe they'll practice this week, or this upcoming week, I should say, and they'll have, Pryor at right guard and Smith at right tackle. Maybe it'll do that and then have Bernhard Ryman at left tackle. Maybe they'll do that. I don't know. But overall, I was not happy with the offensive line. So what's important is the Colts got the win. They are 2-2-1 now. They beat the Broncos in overtime, 12-9, in a game that just confused me. I mean, there were people online making fun of the Colts and the Broncos. I mean, Robert Griffin III said Amazon should give everybody free Prime for a month because of how bad that game was. Some of the tweets online are absolutely hysterical. But, yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Colts get the win. They're 2-2-1, and depending on what happens this weekend, there's a chance that they end up being first in AFC South, which is just mind-blowing. I doubt it, but wouldn't that be funny? But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.